So,
All right.
hi everyone. My name is Brenda and I'm from pitchIN. Welcome to our Get to Know the Founder session where we would like you, the investor, to know more about issuers and what their stories are like. So, we will spend about 10 minutes speaking to these founders and ask them about 7 to 8 questions about themselves as well as their company. After that, we will wrap up the session with a set of rapid fire questions where we will ask them this or that questions. So today we are sitting down with Andrew and Joel from Running Man. And Running Man offers two main services. Number one, they provide a nationwide specialty food delivery service. And number two, they also offer customized catering service focused on corporate clients. So they are currently pre-live on pitchIN and they aim to raise 1 million ringgit with this campaign. So without any further ado, I would like to welcome Andrew and Joel to our session today. Hi guys.
Hi, I'm Andrew, the CEO of Runningmen.my.
Hi, I'm Joel, the Marketing Director of Running Man.
Okay, so what Running Man does is we provide nationwide delivery for those specialty food in Malaysia. And also we now mainly focus on providing corporate catering services to corporate clients where we focus on customizing the food menu.
Okay, so now we're just going to go ahead and head over to the questions. So we're going to start off with something very easy, guys. First question is, how did you guys meet?
Okay, actually, me and Joel, right? We get to know each other through our college in one of the co-curricular activities. We were from different courses, but we were a group committee in the club itself that we got so close by working together. Like every time after studies, we just been working on the co-curricular activities. So that's how we got close. And then when we go into the second years, we left the co-curricular club and we feel kind of empty. So that is also why we're looking for something to start together as a team.
Okay, cool. So what's the story behind the company? Like, what made you guys, from CoQ suddenly, let's start a business. How did it become like that?
Okay, right, business opportunity always come with problem solving. So when we are starting a business, food delivery business is not so popular as now. So as we are the TAR college students, so we know that TAR students is actually very busy for their assignment, homeworks, or even they are always playing Dota at their hostel after the class. So they will always pick someone who are lucky going out to buy food for them, or even take turn to buy the dinner. So when they go down to the restaurants, they will be stuck at the lift at least 15 minutes to get up from the condo because they will have a heavy cloud of people to buying food. And we are the TAR college students, so we know how painful of that. So we decided to start the food delivery business, and we starting to talk to the hawkers and ask them to join us. And last time, the first platform is just only a A4 black and white A4 paper. Then we put all their menu in the paper. Then we just distribute like flyers in the hostel. So that when the time we even knock their door, okay, to tell them about our business idea. But surprisingly, the feedback is very good, and people are accepting the idea, and it's bring us today. Yeah.
You guys obviously were, in college before you were running the company. After being done with college, did you guys think you're going to do other things, or did you guys anticipate continuing running this company?
Okay, so what we does is we actually started the business back before we even graduated from the college itself. So that is started as a side project. So we started the business as a more like a side project, but after some time we realized this could be something big, and we started to have staff as deliverymen internally, even when we are still studying. So, and we are also quite lucky that got into Soy and Friends Accelerator program even before I graduated. So that is how I decided that we wanted to go all in after we graduate from the business. So we have always been in the business since we graduate until today. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, you guys have been in the business for obviously a really long time now. What is a typical day for both of you at the company? Maybe you guys can take turns to answer this question.
For me, 80% of my time meeting people and do planning with Andrew. Of course, we are always doing the same thing. Meeting people as in we talk with our head of department, we talk with our employee, make sure everyone, their task is on the given direction. So that is most of our time are doing this. Of course, the rest of the 20% of the time, we are handling general stuff. It's like, right? So as a founder, we need to do everything. So of course, something that not important, we always pass to people, but still have something that we also need to doing ourselves. And also for myself, I will also continually serve my client because I have few clients that actually serve more than 3 years. So I still serve them as my position in the company, and we can make it faster decisions to compare with other competitors. So that is how I serve my client, and they are also following for few years already. Then they are they are still spending every month. So this is how I do for my day.
Okay, as for me, my typical day would be also being crowded at least 60-70% of my time meetings with the team itself. Because we realize, for my position, I have to make sure that everyone is aligned in terms of working towards our goals and missions. So we spend a lot of time with Joel doing the planning, meeting with the teams. Other than that, because I also handle part in the HR role itself. So I handle a lot in talent recruitment, in talking to people, to candidates, even some nowadays, day to day, we interview like 3 to 5 people on a daily basis. So that's how we do our work. And on my end, I also handle a big part in investor relations, where I used to update on investors on what's been happening lately, and also spending time with some of our mentors, where they also will teach us on what is the issue they are having and give us guidance on that. Yeah, so that's basically how I spend my day.
Okay, wow, it sounds like a very full day, guys. And this is another added meeting to your entire day, right?
Yeah.
All right, so what are some of the most gratifying things about running the company? You guys have been in the industry for a very long time. From the beginning until now, what would you say keeps you guys the most motivated to keep going?
Okay, maybe I can go first with this. So the most gratifying thing I find running about a company is, I always feel that proud and glad that I'm still running a company is when I see the success from my team itself. So the interesting fact about our team is it's all very young. Average age is only at 24, So by doing that, a lot of us are fresh grad. It's like a blank paper, just got into the business world itself. I really feel happy and fulfilling when I'm able to break them into someone better and able to grow them into better talents that can bring results. On the other part, of course, I can see that we are always trying to be better and innovative in our industry itself. So obviously there can be a lot of failures. So I can find really gratifying would be the place where I find success and I see growth. Like last year, we managed to grow about 3.8 times from previously. So that's what made me happy and make me continue running the business.
So, in contrast to that, right, what are some of the challenges that kind of keep you guys awake at night, or maybe that you face, on the small scale and also on bigger scale?
Okay, the challenges are always how to work with the team. So unifying thoughts of the team, we have implemented a lot of core value like vision. That's why we always remind of all this concept and core value. So even that when you come in our company, right, you have to go through 6 orientation at least. So that's that we are really care about the culture of the company and also the united of the company. So we want to ensure everyone are in place and make sure we are achieving the same goal. That is always a challenge because we are keep recruiting people every month, right? So we cannot ensure the people that go through an interview, then it will be your talents, right? So this is always a challenge. So for me, to keep me awake at night is to It's a responsibility of taking care of the team. If the target or the goal are not achieving, the responsibility is always goes to me and Andrew. So not the team, not only the team. So yeah, that's it.
Is there anyone out there that you guys look up to? I mean, this could be, one of your mentors, maybe people in your life, or, others like business CEOs or sports icons.
Okay, for me personally, not a bigger one. I've always looked up to Elon Musk. Yeah, because I think that, it's how amazing that he's a guy that some might call him a maniac, crazy guy, that because he's so dedicated and so obsessed with what he believes in, and he tried to bring a lot of greatness and a lot kind of evolution to human, right? That I think this is something that a lot of us doesn't have in mind. Where I think he's always a person that I want to look up to, because he's the guy that when he said he want to do the thing, he really can do it for you, and he can make it the very best. That's one of the things that I really hope that I can become as well. Yeah. As for Joel.
Yeah, what about Joel?
For me, I don't really have an idea on this, but I always watch a lot of video of Jack Ma from Alibaba. So it is also one of my can be said idol to how to manage the team and how it start a business, and even he is spoke a lot about the inspirations for me to keeping on my business. That's it.
So this is the last question. What is, just to wrap everything up, right? So what is the aspiration and vision for the company, overall?
Actually, our vision is to supply the most joyful catering experience to all events in Asia. So we believe we are not only delivering the food, we are the people who deliver the experience, the unboxing experience, or the catering experience to our customers. It's our mission to make sure all the event who enjoy the catering of food with joyful experience. That is what is our vision for the company.
Yes.
Okay, that's very cool, guys. Thank you so much. So unfortunately, that's the last question that we have.
All right.
However, before we end this entire session, we are going to do this thing called rapid fire questions. So think of it more of as a game. So I will give you two options, this or that, and basically you just have to let me know what it is.
Okay.
Okay. So it's just very simple, 5 questions. This is the first question. Food delivery or dine-in?
Food delivery.
Okay. Would you say you are a more impulsive person or calculative person?
Impulsive.
Okay, impulsive.
If you're gonna go on a holiday, would it be to the beach or to the mountains?
Beach.
To the beach as well.
Okay. Are you guys coffee or tea people?
Tea.
Tea as well.
Oh, okay. Would you consider yourself an idealist or a realist?
Realistic.
I'm more like idealist, yeah.
Okay. Well, you guys got quite some balance there, some in common, some to balance out each other. Okay, so those are the only questions I have for you guys today. Before we wrap up this entire session, we are going to ask you guys to kind of convey a final message to your potential investors out there, just a key takeaway and what you want them to remember.
Okay. So again, I'm Andrew and Joel here. So we are two of the young guys that we've been started the business since 2015. So I have been in the year of 7 now. So we really wanted to bring this industry into a next level, where we found catering industry, this food itself been quite traditional for a really long time. That's why now we are trying to raise fund in pitchIN itself, that we're raising $1 million, that we plan to use this fund to further expand our business, to increase the market share, and also to bring the experience that we talked about to more people. We really hope to see every event in Malaysia that we organize after this, through us, it's all ended with happy face and smile and memories in their heart. So yeah, so do support us, and I really hope that we can talk more. For those who are interested, can come and find us, reach us out. Don't be scared to ask us our story. We can spend a few days talk to you on that. Yeah,
few days.
I'm really happy that I can be on pitchIN, and thank you Brenda and his team to allow us to have this session. Yeah, thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, okay. So just to wrap everything up here today, thank you, Joelle and Andrew, for being here today. To those of you who are currently watching us, please find their campaign page on www.equity.pitchin.my, where you can also post any of your questions that you have for Running Man in the Q&A section of the company campaign page. So thank you for joining us today on our Get to Know the Founder session. We will see you guys later. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye. Thank you.
Thank you.